we have an annual statewide bullying prevention rally for emerging young leaders. We're giving them a voice. We're giving them a platform. They are coming to the state capitol, which is one of the greatest buildings in the state of Oklahoma. And what better way we can serve them as legislators to do things outside of the classroom is to let leaders come and participate and share their voice and their opinion and some of their success stories. Because I look at them as success stories because these children need an outlet and no one's listening. But we are in Oklahoma, and that's why we do the Stand for the Silent. That's why we do the Break the Silence and Stop the Violence bullying rallies. Children need to be heard, and right here in Oklahoma, they're going to be heard at the state capitol. So when I got the call that Ty Fields Smalley had taken his life, he was 11. And I couldn't imagine life without my daughter. And because my heart went out to the Smalley family, I said, what is it that we can do to help? So we vowed to change bullying laws to strengthen them. So when I had to have this conversation with my own daughter, it struck a nerve with me to say we can do more. But I want students to know that they have a voice. They need to stop the violence by breaking the silence. And Fox 25 News has honored us today by allowing us to award 2 $1,000 scholarships from the Eccles family. And from Representative Eccles' family, his mother and father, David and Eileen Eccles, and their law firm raised the money for these scholarships. So students who can do positive things on social media, like upload their own prevention, anti-bullying prevention video, and be honored for it, be awarded a scholarship for that. I think that's awesome. I think it's great.
Fox 25 brought this issue to Eccles and Associates, see if it was something that they would be interested in, see if they wanted to throw their name and their resources behind it. And my mom and dad have been passionate about really protection of the downtrodden in general for years. We tackle a lot of issues in this building, a lot of problems, but this is the way, at the end of the day, you're going to solve these school violence, these school bullying problems. It's through things like what Fox 25 has put together, what Representative Pittman has put together, where we empower students to look out for themselves and to not be afraid to speak out when they see it happening to themselves, or just as important as we've talked about, speak out when you see it happening to your classmates.
When you see something as important as this, and it's not just, Oklahoma City related, state related, it's a nationwide problem, and we want to do something about it, and we think we can make a big difference. That's one of the things that Fox 25 has done. We did a contest. The kids did videos, 30-second PSAs, and they told us what bullying means to them and how they're against it and what they want to do and what they want to change.
I think bully rallies are important because it raises awareness to people that may be ashamed or scared to go to their parent and tell them that, hey, I'm going through this. But if you raise awareness and you let other people know that, look, she's been bullied, she's been bullied, she's been bullied, I can tell someone that somebody is hurting me, someone is not being nice to me, or if I am bullying, I can stop. So it's important to raise awareness and to expose it to people so that they don't feel that they're alone.
We really salute Representative Pittman for putting this event together, because this is how you start prevention. It starts with a conversation, and it has a real exponential effect when it goes back to these communities. You've got several hundred kids out here today, and they're hearing this message, and they're hearing that, bullying isn't cool. What is cool is loving, all these other human beings that are part of your life, loving on your friends, standing up for your friends. And they're going to take that message back to their schools, and they're going to pass it on to their friends. They're going to say, hey, look, what you're doing, that's not okay. I'm not going to stand for it. I'm not going to put up with it. And that's how you solve a problem. You solve it at the root. And the root of the cause is with each of those individual kids.
Most adults and parents don't really realize what their children are going through, because from their time it's changed. Because today, growing up, it's so much harder, because you want to fit in, you want to wear what other people wear, you just want to be cool and want people to like you. And so I feel like through that, you're going to get bullied if you're not like the people that are bullying you, because they have this ideal image of what they are, and they just seem to think that everyone should be the same. So I think everyone should know that it's wrong to bully others, because it forces them to suicide or to other life-changing injuries or harm, and we need to stop it.
I know that with the Oklahoma City Public Schools, they have a tip hotline. If you are being bullied, or maybe if you know someone that's being bullied, you can call that 405-587-STOP line. And also on the back of one of the flyers that they handed out today, there's a list of different agencies where you can go and you can talk to someone about exactly what's going on in your life. You know, I just really want to thank everyone that was a part, and hopefully we can get more numbers and more awareness out there with the statewide bullying prevention rally, because what we're trying to do here is stop the violence and break the silence.